So I will first teach you a new verb. Okay, new verb. We have till now we have done say and then we did tener verb. Two verbs we have done. Today I'll introduce the third verb, that is a star verb. All these verbs are different from each other in the sense of conjugation. They are not similar. There is no similarity or in the conjugation. But do not worry, only these three verbs are different. Otherwise, all other verbs will have same rule, same pattern they will follow. So you do not worry about that it is very going to be very difficult learning each and every verb. Okay, do not worry about that. Only three of them are like this. Otherwise, all other verbs will follow a pattern. ¿Vale? Entonces, this estar verb is one of them which does not follow any rule. Okay, so you need to remember, but since you have already done ser and tener, it will be easy to remember this verb because it's like no, it will follow the same tune, not the similar like rule, but tuning will be same. So we will be seeing how it is happening. uh, in the earlier class, like no, I was asking cómo estás, no, cómo estás tú. Maybe in the classroom also, when I was teaching you greetings, I must have asked you cómo estás tú in the slide, in the PPT. So this cómo estás tú is coming from here, tú estás. How are you? Okay. So I asked cómo estás tú? How are you? And then the answer was coming, yo estoy bien. Okay, I am fine. Okay, so this is actually the estar thing. Your como estás is coming from this verb, estar verb. Okay, estar. So the difference here, if I'm saying no, ser and estar, why I used estar, why not ser in that place? Because I'll tell you, estar verb is used to tell your well-being, like how you feel today. Okay, whereas ser verb is not used for that purpose. Ser verb is used for something serious things, like your identity. Like I'll say yo soy Shilpi, yo soy profesora. So this means that I'm talking about my identity, my quality, like who am I? It's the question of who am I. No, but here a star verb is about how are you, how you feel. Like no, it's like something for a while, no, which will not be there for a very long time. So you are using a star verb to describe that. Whereas the same verb will be used to describe, to talk about more of your identity, of about your origin. Like no, I am from, like we did this. Yo soy de la India. Yo soy de Bihar. Yo soy de Mumbai. No, so that is the basic difference. I hope it is clear to you. Is that fine? You understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, yeah, the conjugation starts yo estoy. So, if I'm asking you cómo estás tú, you understand yo estoy bien. Okay. If in case I'm asking cómo está tu padre, no, cómo está tu padre. So, I'm using está. How is your father? This is a third person. No? So, you will be saying él está bien or mi padre está bien. Okay. Mi madre está bien or ella está bien. Okay. Usted está bien means no, you as a formal you. So you está, usted está bien. Okay. And there is another thing, nosotros estamos bien, nosotros estamos feliz. No, happy is also emotion which is no doing up and down. So nosotros estamos felices, nosotros estamos bien, or if vosotros estáis, like for example, if I want to ask how are you all, I will be asking ¿cómo estáis vosotros? O ¿cómo estáis vosotras? So your answer will be we are fine, nosotros estamos bien o nosotras estamos bien. Or if I'll ask ¿cómo están ellos? Or ¿cómo están tus padres? No, tus padres means your parents. Then you will be saying mis padres están bien. Okay. So this is your conjugation. So I just wanted to discuss the conjugation of the verb, that is yo estoy, tú estás, él está, ella está, usted está, nosotros estamos, nosotras estamos, vosotros estáis, ellos, ellas, ustedes están. ¿Vale? It's easy to remember. There's nothing very tough. And and what we say, the accent here I have already given. Just in case you are confusing, refer to this PPT. Okay. Yeah. Now I'm coming back to where I started in the beginning. Okay. This was your STAR verb. What I will do, since I have introduced both the verbs now, I will give you the specific places where you have to use ser and where you have to use estar. Okay, so that you do not confuse it. Do not confuse. You should keep it separate. Okay, separate with something that do not mix with each other. Okay, they should not be mixing. I just said that say is used for identity, but yeah, sometimes it is confusing, or sometimes there are other uses also. So that's why I just want to give you more clarity into it. So let's go to the say verb. I do not need to discuss the conjugation of the verb, we have already done. Okay, so first I will talk about the description of anyone or anything. Like I just yo I used to tell yo soy guapa, tú eres guapa, los chicos son guapos. So for all this physical description of a person, I am using ser verb. For example, uh, yo soy alta. Alta is also my physical description. No, you will see and you will tell, ella es alta. And if I'll see you, I'll definitely, if you are handsome, I will tell you, tú eres guapo, o tú eres guapa, tú eres bajo, tú eres baja, tú eres, intelligent. Now I will not talk. Yeah, but this is the description, physical description of somebody, a person. Also, the physical description of something is also important. Like, I have this cute bottle, small flask bottle, whatever. So this is es mi botella es bonita. Okay, so here also I'm describing its structure. So here also again I will use ser verb. Okay. So whenever my house is pink, maybe my house is pink painted, so I will be saying mi casa es rosa. Okay, mi casa es naranja, mi casa es verde. So this talking about the house color, its beauty, because all these things are going to be there for a very long time. That's why we are using save. Or my house is new, or my house is old. That is also a kind of identity. Okay, so when we are describing physical description of anyone or anything, we have to use ser verb. Another use is your nationality. Okay, so just like I asked nationality or origin. For example, somebody I asked, ¿de dónde eres tú? So yo soy de la India, or yo soy de Mumbai, yo soy de Banaras, or yo soy de different places you were telling. So all these three things, whenever you are describing your nationality or your origin, you will be using ser verb. Okay, some examples are here already. Él es mexicano, ella es india, talking about the nationality. Nosotros somos americanos, ellos son de Colombia. It's Colombia here, I'm talking as origin. Nosotros somos americanos, americanos is nationality. Also to talk about the characteristics or the quality of person. Characteristics and quality and attitude of a person is not visible directly. Like you can see that the girl is tall, the girl is beautiful, the girl has, or whatever. You can see see the physical description, but you cannot see the quality. Those are the quality, actually the things which you can't see, but you understand after a while, after living with that person for a while. For example, intelligence, fun, whether the person is funny or not, seriousness, uh, a pensador, thinker, like the person is, he thinks a lot or she thinks a lot. Social, somebody is social or not. So you only understand after meeting a person. All these qualities, these are the qualities of the people. Okay, for this also you will be using SER, because these qualities, they remain there for a very long time. You do not change the nature of a person, okay, the characteristic or the quality of a person. Yeah, it changes, but it changes in a very like slow process. It's a very slow process, it takes a lot of time. So you will be using SER verb to describe characteristics and the quality of a person. Okay, yeah, for time and date as well, you have to use SER verb. Like for example, I'm saying today is Monday, today is Tuesday, or tomorrow is a Thursday, like that. So you will be using SER verb, and for time also SER. I have not talked about no days. I will be talking about that. Do not worry. And the time also. There again, I will tell you that see how we are using this SER verb in it. So just for now, you remember that for time and date, we have to use SER. Occupation, we have already done this, like yo soy estudiante, yo soy doctor, yo soy profesor. So all these you have to use SER verb. Some professions are here. I have given some professions so that you can understand what that these are the professions where you can use SER verb. Okay, and you can also read them so that it will be useful for you. I'm not given the English one. I'll just tell you. If you get confused, you can find out online also. But the words which I have given will be fine for you. For example, negociante, the business person. Negociante is for both, male or female. Okay. I have not written businessman or businesswoman. I have written business person. Programador, programmer. Ingeniero, ingeniera. Engineer. El dentista or la dentista, dentist. No, the article will distinguish whether it is a male or female. Médico or médica, electricista, abogado. Abogado is your lawyer, electricista is electrician, médico is doctor, músico is musician, cantante is singer, profesor is professor. ¿Vale? To describe the relations, okay, when you have to talk about the relations, like my father, he is my father, él es mi padre, she is my girlfriend, ella es mi novia, they are my brothers, ellos son mis hermanos. And then another, la hija de mi hermana es mi sobrina, the daughter of my sister is my niece. Okay, so all these description, whenever you are describing or talking about relation with somebody, you will use SER verb. Okay? Or maybe that he is my dog. Here also you will be using S, okay, because you are talking about the relation. So some of the relations I have given, the family. I will also teach you the family members. I keep forgetting about family members, and okay. So I will teach you. Do not worry. But some of them are here already. Okay. Yeah. So these are the rules. These are the 6 places where we are using SER verb. Apart from this, we do not use SER verb anywhere. Okay. So it should be clear. Some of you, like some of the uses we are already doing, we are already using in the classroom. For example, occupation we were using, characteristics we were using, origin we were using, description we were using. Only time and date and relations we were not using in the classroom till now. So just for your sake, now you should be having these points in the mind where to use. And obviously some a very good what we say, people who read grammar, they have coded all this, the use of SER verb in a code word, that is doctor, DOCTOR. Okay, so everything, description, origin, characteristic, time and date, occupation and relation. Is that fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Vale. So a star verb, as I discussed, no, a star verb, I am saying I am fine. So there you are using a star verb. Okay. When I have to say I am tall, I am beautiful, I am handsome, whatever, so there you will be using say verb. Now you understand a bit of difference. No, there is a bit of difference between both of them. So you, when you are talking about your well-being, like, oh, how are you today? Like when we ask how are you, it means that how are you now, or maybe yesterday or tomorrow. But I'm not going to ask you for your whole time, like, no, 5 years, how will you be? So it is like, how are you? If you are feeling good, you will say yo estoy bien. If you are feeling bad, you will say yo no estoy bien. Okay. But the other thing, no, if I'm using same verb, then you will understand. Okay, I have to discuss about yourself. Yo soy alta, yo soy inteligente, yo soy guapa. We have done the star verb, the conjugation. I do not need to discuss it again. So we will directly go into the uses. So a star verb first is used to discuss the position of something. So position or location, you can say. There's a very minor difference between both of them. So position, like, no, my bottle is on the table. It is located here, or it is positioned here. So my bottle is on the table. Okay, it's a no, it can go anywhere. Like I can keep it in my almirah, or I can keep it on the other table. I can keep it anywhere. No, it's changing. Its location is changing. Positions keep changing. My dress is in the almirah, or I can keep next day. I can fold it and keep it in a trunk. No, yo estoy en la India. I am in the India. I'm not saying yo I am from the India. So anybody can go anywhere, ¿no? Yo estoy en la París, o en París, not en la París. Yo estoy en París. Yo estoy en Nueva York. No, I can be in Paris. I can be in New York. But I cannot be from these places. Okay, I cannot. I can't say yo soy de Paris. I'm not from Paris. Okay. So this is the difference: your location and your origin. Location of anything or anyone, I just said that it's a very minor difference. Yes, for location we use, no, something is somewhere, like monuments. It looks like, okay, this is also not going to change. Delhi is in India. It's not going to change, but it is a different thing. It is talking about the location, and for location we will be using only a star verb, okay, not said verb. Madrid is in Spain. Taj Mahal is in Agra. So for all these things, for location, you will be using a star verb. Action of a body. Yeah, somebody is saying something.
Ma'am, I have a question. Why are we saying La India? We can just say India. Why are we saying the before it?
Okay, La India we use because there was some, it's a history behind it actually. There's no grammar thing, it is history. Because what happened during this colonization, people from Spain and Portugal also, they thought that, especially Spain, they thought that they are going to India, but they reached Latin America, and there they started calling India, 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 but the actual India was somewhere else. It's the our land, no? So the other people, when this Britishers they came, they differentiated. No, that is not India. This is India. Then no, those people, Spanish people, started calling us the India. Okay, we became the India, and the other India was fake India. That is Latin America, which came to
Ma'am,
India.
but hasn't it always been like we say only the country's name or the place's name, and we just like in general apply the before the United States of the United States of
Yeah, it
America?
is United States and the USSR and UK. They were only using la. Okay, not all the
Ma'am,
I,
countries.
actually,
ma'am,
you
ideally as
asked
per
us in
English.
Stat 1 in the error detection question. You asked us La India, and I changed it to India.
Okay, okay, no problem. La India and India. I will not change any. I will not do anything. There's nothing. Like it's not a grammar thing. That's why I'm saying I will not cut marks or give extra marks for this. Are you getting? Okay, it
Yes,
is
ma'am.
fine. If you are
Okay.
going at a higher level, Like no, if you are going and writing a paper in Spanish, like no, for TOEFL, like we have exams like TOEFL in Spanish. If you are going there, then definitely I will ask you to be prepared with this historical context also, cultural context also. These are different things. But right now you are at a very initial phase. You can use India or lie India. In fact, I also used to do this, so there's no problem. But now, after a while, you stop doing such mistakes. Okay. But for now, it is accepted. So lie India or India, your marks will not be deducted. Okay.
Ma'am, but the question was to find the error in the statement. So
Okay,
what
that
could?
is, I have not given that as an error. Okay, that was not an error. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Action, is that fine? Lie India, the girl who asked me.
Yes, ma'am. Understood. Thank you.
Okay. So action, the next is your after your location, we are going into the action of your body. No, action means something which is in continue. Like I'm reading, I'm studying, I am going, I am dancing, I'm talking. All these are your continuous, no, and continuous acts, action or your continuous tense. So for this, you will be using a star verb. Okay. I have not taught you the structure, but for this, you will be using a star verb. When I will introduce this to you, that time I will tell you how to do it, how to do it grammatically. Okay. So just for now, you remember that, okay, for action, or you have to use a star verb. Condition of anything or anyone. Okay. This is important. Okay, condition like no, my house is dirty, that's a condition of my room. My car is broken, my room is clean, that is also the condition. But my room is green, that is different thing. Okay, my door is open, something open, close, clean, dirty, broken, all these things are your condition. Okay, my cloth is torn, or my bottle is open. All these things are your condition, which can be changed in a while, no? So for this also you will be using estar. Emotions, whether it is physical or mental emotion, you will be using estar verb. Okay, the one which you are already using, that yo estoy bien. Okay, I'm asking how are you, so you are obviously you are talking about your physical or mental emotion. Sometimes you feel very happy, you will be saying yo estoy feliz, yo estoy bien. But sometimes you are not happy, you will be saying yo estoy triste. Till now I just told you to use yo estoy bien, yo estoy normal, or estoy así así. But now you can use lot of things. See, I have introduced you to many other adjectives, or emotions, you can say. So feliz, triste, más o menos, that is so, that is así así. Enojado is angry. Emocionado is excited. Confundido, confused. Enamorado, in love. Yo estoy enamorado, or yo estoy enamorada, ¿no? Cansado, cansada, tired. Asustado, asustada, scared. Like no, I'm scared of my exam. I'm scared of my interview. I'm scared of presenting something. Enfermo, enferma. That is no, sick. If you feel sick, you are enfermo or enferma. So for all this, you will be using a star verb. Okay.
So in the at in the end is supposed to be an O,
Ah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah. At here means O and A both. Asustado, asustada. You don't know this code word?
no, ma'am.
Actually, this at is used in the international. It is used now. Emocionado, emocionada, both, because it is O also, it is A also. Okay, both the possibilities.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. All good. Have you understood? Yeah, so here you will just summarize that a star verb is used with position, location, action, condition, and emotion. That is place. Okay. So you have two code words in which all the uses are enclosed. It is there. So first is your doctor, another one is place. So SER and ESTAR conjugation is there just for revision. I will not speak now. and SER and ESTAR uses. Okay, rapid test I will take next class. Ooh, after talking for 25 minutes, my mouth starts paining. Okay, is there any confusion? Tell me. Or you think it is fine?
Ma'am, in one of the slides I had seen it was written Yo estoy de la India. What does that mean?
Yo
Means
estoy de la India means I am from India.
so
No, no,
what's it?
no. Just a second. Where did you see that?
Ma'am, in some of the slide I had seen previous. Yes, ma'am.
Yo
Where?
soy de la India, puede ser. Can
Yes, ma'am.
be.
It's
But
written Yo estoy en la India. So okay. In the India.
okay. Yo estoy. Yeah. If it is yo, see this N and de, you should not confuse. Okay, because if it is saying yo soy de la India, it means it is talking about origin. Okay, your nationality. If I'm saying yo estoy en la India, it means I am in India. So all of you, please keep this in mind, the difference between they and en. Okay. Okay, if you want, you can just do it. I'll ask some of you, not all of them. You can just do some 4 or 5 using SER and ESTAR. Will you be able to do this?
We can try, ma'am.
Yeah, please do it. At least 5 of them, and then the next class I will discuss all of them with you.
Yo soy doctor.
Yeah, yo soy doctor.
Él está cansado.
Mm-hmm.
Nosotros está. Nosotros estamos.
Vale, muy bien. Nosotros estamos en Velor.
Mi padre
Uh-huh.
mi padre está.
Yeah, mi padre está en Hyderabad. Yes, muy bien. Next. The last.
Ellos are
Son.
Yeah, ellos son guapos.
son.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. So I hope that you have understood the first class only, because sometimes it takes 2 classes to make people understand. Okay, so what I'll do, I will not extend the class a lot because I do not want to give a lot of information in a one class. So the class pace is fine, no? The speed is fine, or you want me to like go faster or go slower?
It's fine, ma'am.
Okay. Just in case you want me to get a bit faster, you can tell me, I will go. Already 18th March. Okay, I have shared the form. Please fill the form and leave the class. Do not stay in the class, okay? And meanwhile, if you have anything to ask, you can go ahead.